Yeah.
Right
Okay,
now.
we're gonna do this just because we want to do this now instead of next week.
It's a contractual obligation.
Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Yeah.
Nobody
we're
feels
gonna
good
do-
about it, but we're here.
Yeah, we're gonna do our Shacknews Award for Best Hardware. Okay. Let's do this quick because Bill has to go to a hockey game, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ann and I are going to
He's
go to a hockey game.
contractually obligated.
To the
Okay.
hockey.
Go to a hockey game.
What
As a
hardware
Canadian.
shipped this year?
The Switch OLED, I think, is
There
the
you
only
go.
piece of. What?
Somebody come up with a reason why. Somebody,
Yeah!
somebody-
I did it finally.
somebody come up with a reason why the Switch OLED shouldn't win this award.
DJ, if you make me miss my hockey game, man. All right.
I'm just saying this. Like, I openly invite. Like,
TJ is
what?
about to open, lose
Because
all
the
of his
Steam
hills.
Deck got delayed till next year. End
That's
of
it,
topic.
Basically.
That's it.
Yeah.
If
I
the
was-
Steam Deck was here, we probably would have held this deliberation until after Steam Deck
Yeah.
launched, and we would have properly reviewed Steam Deck, and there would have actually been a discussion about the merits of Steam Deck versus Switch OLED, ergonomics, hardware, technology inside. But instead, here we are. We could give NVIDIA an award for selling 4 GPUs to people this year, or we could say, hey, this is a nice looking Switch.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
think
I mean-
the only case against OLED really is that it doesn't improve dock mode in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
But outside
But
of
it's
that,
still better than
makes
any
it
other hardware that's come out
Yeah,
this year
but
because
the
it
dock
came out.
itself.
Or handheld though. Oh, I like the dock. The dock's really
The dock
good.
is- yeah, the
dock is
dock
better.
itself is really good. Yeah.
But once again, the Nintendo Switch, when it shipped, was by far maybe the most planned obsolete Nintendo product of all time. And the dock is like comically bad. Like this dock is terrible. It literally scratched the device, right? It didn't have an Ethernet port in it. Yeah, it's bad. This is a
Yeah.
bad product made by Nintendo.
Yeah,
So
the new.
it took
the
them
new-
almost 5 years to make what they should have launched with. And I'm happy to learn that they actually know what Ethernet is now. So good on them for putting an Ethernet port in their console in 2021.
And to kind of like body slam the graphics card problem, I went to my computer guy and was like, hey, I know I have to overpay. I'm willing to overpay. Can you please try to find me a graphics card? And he came back a week later and was like, nah, no.
The only way I know to get a high-end GPU right now is to buy a pre-built PC, and they cost oppressive levels of money, like $8,000, $6,000. Yeah.
Like 1990s cost of pre-built
Seriously,
PCs. Yeah,
like those
yeah,
Falcon Northwest from back in the
Oh
day.
shit, that's a blast from the past.
You
Yeah.
remember those
Cheaper.
$10,000 Falcon Northwest PCs?
Now
that
I do.
I used to just
Yeah.
drool over when I was like in my teenage years. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It was just cheaper for me to just buy a new PC
Yep.
Yeah.
with the card already in it.
And you're
what
not
we're
even the
saying.
only person I know that did that. Like I have a friend that bought a pre-built PC, which he knew before this problem, before this shortage, he never would have done because he knows to build your own, to put in the components that you want, make sure that you have the right case for expansion, et cetera, and he had no choice but to go with pre-built, and it still took him 3 months to get it.
Yeah. Because
I was very
even if you
fortunate.
even if you are lucky enough to find a pre-built, Bill, your point's very sound. There's not a lot of supply. There's just not. And it's hard to reward that, especially because the way that these companies are selling these devices, scalpers are just running roughshod right now, and it's terrible. The markups are huge on eBay or wherever else you're buying your like scalped products, basically.
Is this a thing in the U.S. or in Canada? When Best Buy does get graphics cards, they no longer sell them online. You have to go to the store.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
they
U.S.
don't-
it's the opposite. It's like
No,
fucking
you
online
have to
only
go to the store
bullshit.
and get it.
Nothing, I think there was a report a week ago about some Best Buys putting things on shelves. But yeah, it's when it comes to Series X, when it comes to PS5,
Yep.
even Switch OLED, nothing is on the shelf in America right now, man.
It
It's all
sucks.
Yeah. No,
it's
you
all
can't.
online, and a lot of the time you're buying it for curbside pickup, even if it like is physically at the store.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
No,
that
it's
about Best Buy Canada because that was their way of stopping
Yep.
scalpers is that you can only buy one,
Yeah.
and you have to go to the store.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like physically wait there in line, get that
Yep.
ticket. I think we should go back to that, but I think COVID has created a reason and a motivation not to do that. Right now.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
it's a
So
rock and a hard place situation.
COVID has actually probably made the scalping situation infinitely worse.
Yeah.
So once again, fuck COVID.
Yeah.
Then yeah, like fuck
And
COVID
fuck
for making
scalpers too.
Yeah, fuck scalpers and fuck COVID. But yeah, let's vote. There's
Yeah.
no other hardware. Like
1,
give us the
2,
Game &
3.
Nintendo Switch
Nintendo.
OLED.
Yeah. I mean,
Sold.
as the reviewer, can I just say I really do like it?
Yeah, I love mine.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But I loved my Switch, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's
The
not.
colors, though, the saturation. I am like really into like bright, vibrant colors, and the
And
saturation is so.
You
good
said
on
it in your review. If you're a handheld Switch player, this is a decent upgrade. If you're someone who plays docked, this is nothing. It's
Yeah,
nothing.
it meant nothing to me at all. I'm docked 99.9% of the time. Yeah.
I put a
Malibu
lot of
Stacy with a new hat. I said it
Yeah.
was
David
Malibu
never
Stacy with
pulls
a new
out.
hat.
But the thing is, like, I bought the Switch at launch, and that battery life is junk. Like, I got
Yeah.
sold on this just because of the battery life.
Yep.
This is now the second time they've improved battery life on the Switch
All right.
product.
Well, hey, it's
there's-
unanimous.
yeah, no one's voting for anything else, and Chris is just gonna grumble. So, Switch OLED is gonna win our best hardware of the year because they actually shipped their product. Congratulations, Nintendo, on shipping a product in 2021.
Default.
It's the nature of a
What
war.
about
About that
that
Atari console that was so good?
Yeah,
The VCS?
No,
No,
It's
over.
$400
It's done. There's a Switch
for that
OLED.
thing. You're out of order,
OLED.
Chris. And
Da-da-da.
Nintendo Switch OLED has won
Cut right
the
here.
Shacknews Award for Best Hardware, largely because they shipped a product.
What am I gonna do with the award? Nothing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's the least of my concerns right now.